Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. The Cardinals attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Kyle Friedrichs gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in, Kramer Robertson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Springfield, the shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, that's why this guy's in a leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Into the box now, Zach Kirtley. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Robertson on at first. Nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Friedrichs, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Popped him up. Peralta has a play. 1 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chad Harris.
So striding in, Chad Harris. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Popped him up. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got to hurry to second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Michael Baird will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now batting, Robert Poisson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Robert Poisson.
Pitch on the way. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team. Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Dylan Thomas.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Thomas. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Chase Calabwig. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Standing in, Eric Peralta, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jonah Bride.
Into the box, Jonah Bride. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So coming to the plate, Connor Capel. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Center fielder, number 12, Connor Capel.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nolan Gorman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Brian O'Keefe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Logan Davidson. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Now a bunt attempt here. The 2-1.
Inside ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Coming to the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, J.J. Schwartz. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Irving Lopez. In his 7 at-bats in the series, he's picked up 5 hits, so he's really been locked in.
Lopez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is up. Count is full, 3-2.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping in, Kramer Robertson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Peralta has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Zach Kirtley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kirtley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Calabuig is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chad Harris.
At the plate, Chad Harris. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Andres Caruso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, Andres Caruso.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Robert Poisson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
At the plate, Dylan Thomas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That evens it up 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he misses again. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Lopez ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chase Calabwig.
At the plate, Chase Calabwig. He drew a base on balls his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Poisson is under it. 1 away. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got a power guy versus more a finesse guy, and that's illustrated here. 96 versus just 90 miles an hour is the top 2 speeds. Stepping up to the plate, Connor Capel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Ball 2 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here comes the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A ball and a strike now. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Thomas is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Logan Davidson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Logan Davidson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros.
Into the box now, Lazaro Armenteros. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In now, J.J. Schwartz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Striding in, Brian O'Keefe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Thomas is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Irving Lopez.
Standing in, Irving Lopez. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
One out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. All even now, 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Lars Nootbaar, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Andres Caruso. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Robert Poisson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And the pitch.
Ball 3.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Now at the plate, Dylan Thomas. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Chase Calabwig. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 out with the man at first. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Nootbaar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kramer Robertson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Into the box now, Zach Kirkley, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A runner at first with no outs here. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Striding in once again, Chad Harris. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, Eric Peralta. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To 1 and 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And now pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Jonah Bride. Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, Logan Davidson.
Nope.
Ball one. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Angel Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Rondon.
Lázaro Armenteros will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. This is flared out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
At the plate, Andres Caruso. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
High in the air out to center field. Calabwig has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Connor Capel.
Digging in once again, Connor Capel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1 home. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
In now, Nolan Gorman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. And the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Jorge Ruiz is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 29, Jorge Ruiz.
Stepping in now, Brian O'Keefe. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
In the air out to right. Thomas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
but
join
not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robert Poisson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He'll get it into second.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Dylan Thomas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Two and 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Chase Calabwig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Peralta. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The third baseman, Jonah Bride.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonah Bride. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Johan Oviedo will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Into the box, Logan Davidson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
The 2-0.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1. Now at the plate, Irving Lopez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Irving Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. The pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now to the plate, Lars Nootbaar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So digging in now, Kramer Robertson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds lead it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Lázaro Armenteros. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So now to the plate, J.J. Schwartz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The Cardinals entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop at a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Stepping in, Andres Caruso. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Ben Bracewell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
64. Ben Bracewell.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Zach Kirkley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bracewell, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Chad Harris. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count to Puig. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
To the plate now, Connor Capel, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rockhounds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Friedrichs earns his first win of the season. Ben Bracewell wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Springfield, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.